You're listening to Soulmates for Life. Terms and conditions apply by Niku and Jim McGoldrick, better known as best-selling authors May McGoldrick, Jan Coffey, and Nick James. Introduction. Lying is important. The young woman strolled along the storm-strewn beach, her chestnut hair lifting in the salty breeze, her gaze fixed on the horizon with the kind of deep contemplation usually reserved for romance novel heroines or people who just realized they left the oven on. In the distance, she spotted an old wooden boat, battle-worn and encrusted with salt, washed ashore by the storm. Someone was struggling to muscle the creaky vessel out of the water, grunting in frustration. As she drew closer, the mysterious figure stood, pushed his windswept hair back from his face, and turned toward her. A handsome young man returned her gaze. "This is how we first met." Well, actually, this is the lie we've told dozens of times to numerous publications. And honestly, if we'd known how many times we'd have to repeat it, we would have made the story shorter, or at least added a sea monster for flair. Another version surfaced during a cable interview. With the confidence of a man who clearly enjoys spinning tales, Jim looked straight into the camera and announced that he had found his wife on PersianWife.com. A mail-order bride. He even added with dramatic sincerity that after she arrived, they still had to wait until she turned 7 to marry. It was creepy then, it's creepier now, and let's just be clear, none of it is true. But that didn't stop Jim from delivering it with a straight face, or me from nearly choking on my coffee in the background. Enough with the lies. For the first time, we're putting down the truth in print. The truth is, we are soulmates. And we don't mean that in a live, laugh, love throw pillow kind of way. We're not like those modern romantics who stumble across a cryptic 148-character cyber message so imbued with manufactured profundity that it leads to an instantaneous and eternal love, until the unfriending comes. No. Ours are the souls that have been hurtling through the universe for uncounted lifetimes, pinging off each other like cosmic pinballs, only to reconnect again and again. And we have a lot to report. Why else would we be writing romance novels in this lifetime? Here's what we do know: there are no shortcuts or guaranteed foolproof strategies for a great marriage. If there were, trust us, we would have copyrighted them by now. But we can share what we practice, what we preach, and what has kept our relationship strong through decades and countless lifetimes of cosmic shenanigans. One thing we learned early: magic isn't confined to the first few years of a relationship. That early passion is just a single spark in a much longer, more winding, occasionally absurd adventure.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?